Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I have not done my hair, obviously, but I am here today to tell you or teach you about the pumpkin spice look. Now, I'm actually changed it up a little bit. There's a couple different ways that you can do pumpkin spice, and I did a little like my own twist on it. So, this is a little bit different probably than what you normally would see. I definitely love the other one. It's very beautiful, very neutral. I just wanted to do something different. So here we go. All right. So we've got these gorgeous colors. And if you're a Mary Kay girl, we've got biscotti, shiny penny, rustic, and mahogany. Those are the colors that we've got here. Sorry, I forgot to turn my ringer off. Okay. And so that's what I'm working with today. So, like I said, a little bit different than the usual pumpkin spice look that you'll see. So, got my foundation on, got my eye primer on, and I am ready to go. So, first thing is, I'm going to start on the outside and work my way in, and as well on my eye, outside in. So, we're going to start with mahogany, and I'm going to use our smudger brush. Okay, and I am just going to do a little V on the outside here. So if you've never seen my videos, I always start, there's like an imaginary line right from the corner of your nose to the corner of your eye, and that's how far out your brow should go. So that's where I'm trying to place that first line, okay, of color. So just start up there around my crease. You definitely want to be able to see your crease when you open your eye. So I'm going to start there and I'm going to pull it down to the lash line. Okay. And then I'm going to follow, I'm going to be in my crease. So that's right above my eye. And I want to follow my eyebrow arch. Some people don't really have an arch. It's more straight, you know, whatever your arch is, kind of follow that line. And I've got a lot of space, so I take mine up pretty high. Okay. And then I'm just going to fill this in. And you see why I like the smudger brush, because the more stacked your bristles are, the more precise you can get it. So you can see I've got a really nice line there. And again, just filling that in. If you've got big eyes like me, we're kind of divide this look into fourths. If you've got smaller eyes, you can kind of keep this on just the outer part, like about like I've done here. It's just going to be a lot of experimenting with what you like. There's no rule about this, so whatever it is that you like, you can do. Okay, so I'm bringing it in about a third of the way because that second color is going to overlap that as well. Okay, so then we're going to repeat on the other eye. I always do my makeup first before my hair. And so usually when I do my videos, I try to get my hair done first, but I've had requests for a hair tutorial video on my VIP page. So, and I am not a hair person. So I'm just, I thought, oh, I'll do them both today. And then I showed up here without my hair done. So it is what it is. All right. Okay. And then at this point, you need to look and see if they're even. So you can tell this one comes up a little bit higher than this one. So I need to bring this one up. I do have two different shaped eyes, so I always have to even them out. And another tip I really like to tell people when they're applying eye makeup, did you see when I applied, I turned my head? Because if you just put your eye makeup on straight on, you're probably going to miss like this section here. That's what most people do. So I really like to turn my head so I can have a clear visual of where that line is going to go. Okay, so don't try to apply it straight on. Turn your head. All right. Next, we're going to use the eye crease brush because it's not quite as dense. So it's going to give me color, but it's not going to, in like a precise spot, but it's not going to be as much of a line, if you will. And next I'm going to use Rustic. Okay. So this is where my pumpkin spice gets a little different. I wanted to bring in some like goldish bronze to it. And again, if I'm kind of dividing my eye into fourths, I'm going to put it here. Now I will kind of come over here because I want them to sort of blend. So I'm going to start about in the middle of my eye and I'm just going to place that color. And I'm going to come up to around where that kind of invisible line is. Okay. And you can see it kind of like halves. And then I'm just going to use this to fill in right here so it blends. Just going right over top of that first thing I already did. And then I'm going to kind of soften this line just a little bit. I'll do more work with it when I get to the next color. But see, I'm just making this invisible line. So I kind of turned my brush because now my brow starts pointing down. Okay, there's that. I just really love a bronzy color, especially for blue and green eyes. I think it really helps them pop. And I wanted something, I don't know, because not all pumpkins are, you know, bright orange. And I just wanted something a little bit different. You'll have to let me know if you want me to do a traditional pumpkin spice or if I should post my hair tutorial on the YouTube channel because, like I said, I'm definitely not a hair girl and I have not been trained in hair techniques. It's just something that was requested in my VIP group. So, okay, so here I've got a little trick for you. Next, I'm going to take our all over eye color brush. It's very fluffy. I mean, not as fluffy as like a blending brush, but it's got lots of movement to it. So it's not going to be concentrated color. And the next color I'm going to do is Shiny Penny. Whoop, dog hair. Shiny Penny. And because it is the orange color, the shimmer, I actually want it to pop a little bit more. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take our finishing spray and I'm just going to put a couple squirts on the brush. I'm going to dig into that Shiny Penny with it, and it's going to help it just to pop a little bit more. This is a trick I learned from a friend who's a cosmetologist. And again, just dividing that eye into quarters. So I'm not coming clear into my corner because I need to leave color or room for that lighter color. And I'm just kind of blending into the second color, the second color. And sometimes I'll respray the brush before I do the next eye. Let's see how it applies. I might want to respray. Sometimes you've got enough on there and sometimes not. So we'll see. I promise, guys, I'm going to get a better ring light because I really feel like you can't see this color, but it's so pretty. The Shiny Penny is kind of a shimmery orange color. It's really, really fun. And if you requested your complimentary samples, you already can see that it's that really pretty color. Okay, so here's my look so far. Next, I'm going to take another all over eye color brush. For my eye, that's what I want to do because, again, I still have a lot of space to cover here. If you've got a smaller eye, you might want to, you know, use a clean smudger brush or a clean eye crease brush. And I'm going to go in with that Biscotti. Now, I love to do shimmer, 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 but you definitely always need one matte color at least. So Mahogany is matte, and I would normally, if I was going to wear this just because, I would normally put like a moonstone here, like a creamy, shimmery light color. But because I thought, oh, I want to teach you good rules, I picked a matte. So I picked 2 mattes with 2 shiny colors. I didn't want it to be overly shiny. And I also know that some people have trouble pulling off the shiny. And it's not, you can tell it's not super chunky and shiny. It's just a little bit of a shimmer, but some people don't like shimmer. So I went ahead and did a matte, and I'm just going to pop it right on that inner corner of my eye. Okay. And then also I'm going to put it right on this edge of my nose. You can see it's kind of just between my eye and my nose, because I want to bring light into that area. I have not been sleeping well and definitely need my eyes to look more bright and awake. Okay. Do it on this side. Now, if you've got close set eyes, which is actually when you look at your face, it's less than 1 eye width in between here. You definitely want to pop that light color in here to open those eyes. If you've got close or wide set eyes, which is more than 1 eye width, you don't necessarily have to do that, because anywhere that you put light color is going to open things up, and where you put the darker, it will look like it's receding. Okay. This eye does not take color as well as this eye, so I'm actually going to do my little trick here. And there we go. All right. So that's the look. And then if you want to, you can take a big fluffy brush that's for your eye area. So this is the blending brush, and you can just kind of gently go along that line. You can put it into another color just to kind of blend it a little bit better. I'm not going to do a whole lot of blending, but I don't like it to look quite so harsh. So I'll just do a little, just to soften it up. Okay. Now, some people don't like the blended look at all. They love that precision line. Some people like it totally blended. They don't want any sort of line. So it's really just your preference, whatever it is that you like. Okay. So then I'm going to do my eyeliner and my mascara, and I will post an after picture. But that's the look. It's super simple. And I think it's the easiest way to use 4 colors is just to divide your eye into quarters and go for it. So hope that helps. Feel free to ask if you have any questions. Be sure to hit the follow button so you get notified when I go live or post a video. And I look forward to seeing you for my November look. I'm very excited about that one as well. So thanks for watching.